Okay, so this is a game that I haven't played since Remake got announced. So yeah, that's quite a while ago. 2015, basically. I think the order when I finished... Am I still friends with this lady? Yeah, I finished Breath of Fire 4, and then I went into like this game, so... Let me do a little bit of promotional stuff. Can I hear myself though? Okay. I hear myself pretty well. Copy link. Content sharing. Who is... Alright. Let me get to... I think this is my first time playing like a PlayStation 1 classic on the PlayStation 5. Oh, I like that sound effect. Reminds me of Symphony of the Night. I wanted to make sure I wouldn't play this game until some of my friends were in a better place in life, in case they wanted to watch something this old school. Weirdly enough, this game and Tactics Ogre are both like similar in terms of age. Tactics Ogre is a 1995 game and this is a 1996 game. Jag von Buras. I don't know how to pronounce that last one. He got pierced by that. Like, he got pierced by spikes on the ground and those javelins. And he just ate that shit. Starts out with 69 hit points. Hold up. How do I have these characters set up? Yeah, he seems like he did that automatically. Now with Tactics Ogre, there's been a little bit of an issue. I accidentally got rid of the auto save file that had me defeat what's his face, Lancelot, and you'll get Kashua back. So I had to do that all over again. And this time I got a manual save, but yeah, I even grinded it up to level 2. I did all of that today. Grinded up 2 levels, I mean. Not grinded up to level 2. It ended up working out for the better. And I've learned how to do the exploit for items and stuff like that. You know, infinite money. But you know, I like it. Feels like money shouldn't really be a resource at a certain point. And given that this game doesn't have random battles, this version of the game, Tactics Ogre Reborn, makes sense to get rid of that shit. So he's so fast that gravity doesn't even register him. That's beyond Sonic the Hedgehog's speed. What's this thing? Pill bug. It looks like a house from Namek. Okay, so I'm actually pretty fucked up right now. Oh, never mind. Okay, head, cowboy hat. Do you get flavor text for protection for the head? Protection for the body, weapon for the right arm. That writing is so dissociated, for lack of a better term. What am I doing? I could potentially be robbing myself of the whole game. Okay. Now, this is not a hard dungeon, but that attrition aspect is actually pretty dangerous. Okay, that's a counterattack, meaning I'm gonna get like a normal hit afterwards. So yeah, this anime was mentioned in Great Teacher Onizuka, meaning it was probably a big deal in Japan. Okay, Hunter rule is getting lost first, usually means going left. Okay. Oh, almost got myself fucked up right there. Tore my ACL with that one. I think a level up just made a big difference in terms of my like defense and I guess that armor. Okay, I gotta do this carefully now. What an L. Okay. Now, I did get the platinum for playing Wild Arms 3. That one was a game that I really wanted. Like, I played a demo to Wild Arms 3, and I actually traded Dragon Ball Budokai, a game my pops had, for that one. So when I saw White Mage Serenia Let's Play Wild Arms, the original, I got really into it. I actually recommended my best friend try Wild Arms 3, well, the original Wild Arms 1, since he had a PlayStation 1. I'm so unhappy. Let's see. I'm gonna. What I think I'm going to do with Tactics Ogre is, because of the Warren reports, any interesting scenes that I get as I'm doing things on the side, I'm going to showcase that when I finally get back to the main story. But for now, this is going to be effectively the game I play as I side quest. I remember when I played this game, my younger bro said it sounded like NBA music. There's some truth to that. I'm not even using any of his tech. Look at this From Software ass enemy. It just occurred to me, this guy's name is Jack. That name is forever ruined because of Stranger of Paradise. Oh, that's the alarm clock. Let me set that off so that my phone doesn't die. I watched Drakengard or Dragon Dragoon, a let's play of that to its completion, and I gotta say, that game has some really cool endings. Personally, I think the B ending is my favorite just because it's so 2000s-ish. Just that cinematography and that last shot. There was like a hopelessness to it that I thought was really cool. Okay. C was probably like the weakest ending just because it had like an interesting premise, especially as you like understand the nitty-gritty of the story a bit more. Which the localization of Dragon Dragoon is so rough with it that I think it does so much to self-censor and distance itself from its uncomfortable elements that it actually shoots itself in the foot in terms of getting you to really like understand the story without having to resort to Reddit, which Reddit does a terrible job of providing you with that info. You guys did just like switch to wiki page instead. So an L, how do you pronounce that? Elwu. I'm gonna say elv. Like, I'm gonna treat the W like a German W with that V noise. The reason C ending I didn't like too much in Dragon Dragoon is because it starts off so cool with, you know, the showdown you have with your homie, and then you don't get to see like how shit goes down later on. So if I recall, Dragon Dragoon 2 is like a synthesis of the A and B endings. But does that mean that, like, because Nier uses the E ending, which was like the joke ending, the equivalent of like the alien endings in Silent Hill, to make the basis of its narrative. But you don't really get that with like the C ending. You can't really get it with the D ending because the D thing just keeps everything contained. Like, the apocalypse is over, but also that region of the planet is frozen in time for good. The sea ending is just so vague. That's the thing. Like, does the main character just become so busted at that point that he's a threat to everything against God? Adlehyde means light. Okay, so we gotta go to Adlehyde. Pretty ominous. I'm gonna continue as him. I was about to say. One source of criticism I see for this game often is that regular enemies die in 1 or 2 hits, so combat isn't really that big of a deal. It's actually one of the game's strengths, in my opinion. It doesn't really fuck around. I like the low poly like special effect when enemies start dying. Southeast, southwest, mountain pass. I've become much too powerful for anyone to like mess with. Oh man, I remember how good the town themes in this game is. Like, I recall the emotions that I used to be able to feel before depression fucked me up. 2018. Like, it's coming back with this track. Like the warmth of the track, it reminds me of like what I like about these type of settings, what I like about these type of games. Also, what I like about like guitar music. Yeah, it seems like that's a pattern for these Wild Arms games. Just kind of setting the world in these decaying planets and whatnot. I mean, that's how you have a Wild West type setting. Like, if the whole world was looking like California, Nevada, and Texas, it'd probably be fucked for the world, too. Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gay. I can't talk to you through that fence. Okay, so hardy apples, they increase vitality by 1 point. So it's not like that Dragon Quest thing where you gotta like reload until you get like a +4 instead. That's good. To quote Michael Blackson, you're not a dream chaser, you a dick chaser. I wonder if Meek Mill ever played this game or knows about it. His dream chasing ass. Okay, they're bringing up a whole thing about this MacGuffin, the holy berries. Long knife. So this guy dresses like an 80s character and uses knives like an 80s character. I can't take the cocks with me anywhere. But yeah, I was worried about like what to play after Tactics Ogre or in between like these side quest segments, and you know what? I don't gotta worry about that anymore. I got Wild Arms. I was gonna go with Legend of Dragoon, but Legend of Dragoon has like some grindy stuff, and I don't think you guys would like that. Cause then what do I off screen for that? It just end up with me playing, I guess, Astro's Playworld in between Legend of Dragoon, in between this shit. No, Astro's Playworld in between Legend of Dragoon, in between Tactics Ogre, so that would be like straight ass. Y'all are not gonna like that. I'm not gonna like that. So try to approach him from the ass. You don't like that. What do you want me to do with the horses? I don't like the way this motherfucker is standing. I guess this is what we call adventurers here, dream chasers. The mayor's house. So you gave me a gift that has like infinite content. I'm not surprised a little kid went to the berry cave, considering that's all you guys talk about. Can I blow these things up? What can I do with them? You know, I'm saving just because I got some good stuff. I don't want to forget about it. But yeah, you guys are not gonna miss out by not watching me do the dungeons, because it really isn't that big of a deal. Especially since they're kind of samey, apparently. Of course, I gotta level up twice before I even think about doing those. So that means 2 more battles. Okay, Berry Cave. In the meantime, you get to watch this. A comforting game from 1996. You know you're gonna lose your job. What kind of gatekeeper are you? Ooh. Okay, I got a high roll on that. It's so interesting because a lot of this is like traditional medieval fantasy, but you have the Wild West element, and it gives it just a little tinge of spice. Like no other game like evokes Final Fantasy VI as much as this game does, except maybe Shadow Hearts 1 and 2. I don't want to like drop anything. This game has no missable trophies, and most of the content in this game is like for the platinum and stuff that I've already done in my first playthrough. It's a straightforward game, but it has a lot of content. Like if you're tired of playing Final Fantasies 7 through 10 to get that Golden Age experience, you could probably just swap it out for like Wall Arms 1, 2, and 3. Maybe Alter Code F. I haven't played that one. They have such solid settings too. Like this low poly stuff, man. It's like playing with them Legos. Especially their hairstyles too. Fuck your suggestions. Imagine I just agree with the sign and like uninstall the game. I know that's such a dad joke, but for real, like, if I get hit with a crit, I'm just absolutely cooked. Look at that high roll. How am I still level 1? Okay, well this guy has like healing items on deck. Jack didn't really have that. Okay. I get it now. So when I did the lever thing, it couldn't work before because of the barrel in the way I had to blow up. I was thinking a little bit about like Dragon on Dragoon as well, like because like for the harsher endings towards the end, you had the big ass babies. Like you can't really do those type of enemies in high poly artwork. Like I remember during the low poly days when you had the Ooga Chaga meme. Like babies were it because babies you can depict as low poly and it works. You can have them do uncanny stuff. What am I doing? I'm heating this sign way too much. Like, you can do stuff with this game that you can't do with a lot of other games because of the low poly aesthetic. Which is a strength of this game. It's the strength of this game, it's the strength of 7 as well. Hillberry acquired. Holy symbol. Crits don't actually do that much more damage, I seem to notice. Maybe I'm tripping. Our apple, hardy apple, and damn, I feel like what would I delegate each to? So this game only has 3 party members. The remake adds a lot more. Okay, I had to do it in the right order. Okay, got like a little do-rag. feel like I missed a treasure. I think that's Adlehyde. Yeah. I don't know what this is. What is this track? It's still in the cave. We could just run the fuck out and not have to engage with it. I don't know why the dog's. Hey yo, watch out. I mean, I guess he could rush us if we don't have our guard up. So I did slightly more damage. I'm liking the counters. I'm just emptying the clip on this dude. His name is Zombie, that's what you're calling him? Let me pause because I gotta reset my television. So yeah, in Wild Arms, only a select few people in the world can actually use a gun. Like something in the trigger mechanism just doesn't respond to people who lack main character energy. There's actually some truth to that. Unironically, this is how people in NATO countries talk about, like, anybody who has a gun. And people from the Bay Area. Okay, so actually, if I talk to him again, I'm gonna get like a bonus item. So she assumes we committed like some type of wrongdoing that makes it worthwhile for us to like get thrown out the coop, and she's like, yeah, just get her out of my face. That's such a like annoying thing with like old ladies, just like always making things more serious than it needs to be. Now, there are special things about Rudy that you could say can trigger some danger and chaos to happen, but it's not the fact that he's an arm user. It's something else related to him. So it took me a while to realize this, but Rudy is a silent protagonist in this game. I don't think he is in the remake Another Code F. Well, actually, Ultra Code F. Another Code F is the extra title used for Wild Arms 4 in Japan. I guess it's because you really don't need him to be like a silent protagonist. He has about as much going for him as the other characters, but I guess he decided, you know, he's the blue-haired guy, so let's give him that type of role. I will say it would be nice if this game had the type of cheats FF7 through 9 had, where it could just disable random battles. Northeast. Okay, just like that, I'm in Adlehyde. what's good in the hood? So Rudy speaks here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, in Alter Code F, Rudy only uses guns. He doesn't have like a sword. Long knife, long sword. So think about it, these guys, they have like 5 different options for what to equip, but the things you get in shops is like only 2. And these mostly benefit for like passive stats and summons. Like you usually just hold on to whatever you like and keep it, if I recall correctly. I feel like this uses like a CRT filter, which is actually nice. Maybe I'm tripping. But when I play these games on the PlayStation 3, it was with the same television. I've had this TV for 11 years. Yeah, it didn't look as good as it does now. There's probably some CRT filter they attached to it to make it look like... I assume that's what they're doing the PlayStation 4 or 5 versions. Just slapping it on. You see, there's some merit to the idea that not every game needs to be remastered. Because some games actually look better with the lower resolutions and like a IG filter attached to it. And plus, this game is just so aesthetic. Look over your ego. Adlehyde, I don't think is that far away. Okay, teardrop crystal. If I recall, White Mage Serena actually thought that this game was really short the first time he played it for a while. He just, like, thought it was only a couple hours long, like, when they meet, and then what starts from that, because there is, like, a credits thing that plays after the end of the prologue. Like, this game has, like, a natural Koshi Tenketsu. I guess when he got to the end of the Ko and they had like the opening credits, he thought, oh, that's the end credits. Nope. It'd still be a really good game, like, but if I can complete it like this, I want my money back. It's a good demo. This is like an old, dusty academic writing, so that means that the generation of Phil Guy has been going on for quite some time. Yeah, so an abbey is like a religious place. She's effectively doing some Sunday school stuff. Okay, got a Mystic Apple. So every character in this game has like the stat that they like outstrip everyone else at. This lady is like the magic user, so you would probably want her to have all the Mystic Apples. Which is good because you don't end up with like a Tactics Ogre situation like me basically giving Denim all the item stats. So I forgot how to like assign magic to these characters, but I usually give her stuff to make her I usually name her spells after like Final Fantasy spells. You can name spells in this game. I like that zoom out. This is such an RPG Maker type game, and I mean that in like the most endearing way. Like the low poly battles and all of that stuff kind of made me feel like this was such a distinctive game, but it's not actually that different from like a Suikoden or a Beyond the Beyond. It was like early pre-FF7 PS1 games. It's just got a dash of Final Fantasy VI, that's all. Dark Cloud uses that, not Dark Cloud, Okage Shadow King uses that sound effect a lot. Like when enemies drop stuff if you defeat them. So she already has like 2 tools off the jumper. Most characters are a quarter of the way done with their development, but not her. She's deep in it. Okay, so I guess Gaia is kind of in a dark age. And JRPGs often have like a dark age to kind of signify like our civilization used to be like pretty advanced, but then this catastrophe from ancient times messed it up, and it's probably a catastrophe that's going to make its appearance again. Statues in the courtroom always facing away from each other. it's a good reset button for puzzles that you fucked up on, so you don't soft lock yourself. This game can get creative with puzzle designs. So they're always facing away from each other. There's like some indentations. Okay, older teachers. Say fuck it, that's something you're gonna have to do on your own. Get your head in the game, get your act together. Instinctively, I want to push it, but I don't necessarily think that's what's being suggested here. Lila's specialty. Okay, so it's supposed to be light for some. Okay, so this game's really encouraging you to speak to the NPCs. Okay, so my first trophy so far. So over time I can just like get more stuff. I forgot that was a trophy I can just achieve. Chef Jock. Or if I want to think about like an R&B dude, Jaquise. The showing of light being the key, okay. No, I'm starting to like Jaquise. Like, every time he does like a remix to a banger song, I realize, man, he's not killing classics. He's just showcasing his talent. These artists aren't actually artists anyway. They're always like having songs be written for them, so they might as well do covers. Like Ni no Kuni, these puzzles are like brainlet proof. Everybody else seeing this shit? Man, even Harry Potter, when he was up to some fuck shit, they were like, okay, what's this dude doing? Snape, Albus Dumbledore. Like, at least 4 of them teachers gave a shit. They're like, oh, well, you know, she's the chosen one. She's just got to do what she has to do. No, that's not how it works. They're hitting us with the same puzzle one after the other. Just you get it. You're Noctis. You're the chosen king. Beat that book's ass. Yeah. I wonder if one of these has like a goodie. All of me. So magic carrots are effectively MP restorative items like ethers. That could potentially be really bad. If I get slowed and then these other guys get like significant pot shots at me. Those counterattacks are keeping me like straight though. Like if this was my first scenario, I could probably be reasonably scared. I mean, at the same time, I am the healer, so it's not that big of a deal. I have an alternate way of recovering my health that other characters don't have. Mage staff, okay, so I got like an enemy drop right there. Oh, that's selling fodder. Guardian of Desire. That sounds like a saucy guardian. Oh, teleportation magic. Okay, so they all get like a headpiece, just to let you know, hey, head armor is a thing. Maybe consider keeping an eye out on that. By the way, if they all decide to pelt me with magic, I'm dead. I'll keep the healing for like offensive stuff. There's not a lot of RNG variants to hits at the moment. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of like high rolls and low rolls. I will see crits, but that's about it. He could get like a clutch crit spell cast and I'll be in trouble. Okay, this is actually the super boss of this game, and he's the super boss of every Wild Arms game, essentially. It's related to Nostradamus's prediction that the king of Anglemois, a French king, will randomly recover from health that 1970s evangelicals use as a prophecy of end times. So I guess around that time there was like a set of like planetary constellations that coincided with a sick king randomly regaining his health. Some of these names are just not worth pronouncing. He's another super boss that's like common in the series. I don't know what he's like related to in terms of like in real life lore. Okay, good. So with this higher level we can actually just mid-roll. So like these one hit. Actually, it doesn't seem like I have to worry about high rolls, low rolls, or mid rolls in this game. So I'll use one, because I'm being frugal. book burning. So with his getup, man. The mask makes it look like he's like some S&M freak who is like holed up here. Gagasoon. See, just the syllable gag already has me thinking, yeah, this guy was in the middle of some freaky shit when he was sealed here for an indeterminate amount of time. So what does disease do? I don't know, but I still have it. Yeah, this game has a lot of lore, and later Wild Arms games are just like permutations of it, so even though it's an anthology series, there is some worthwhile stuff because there's a lot of carryover. I'd be shitting myself. Yeah, especially because she's boxed into the room, because his back is to the exit. Okay, I got that scissor by me. That's okay. I don't need to do that. Let me buff myself. So she has like Riku's alchemy ability from Final Fantasy X. I had a middle school teacher for math that had his name. I haven't spoken to him in quite some time though. I wonder if he's still alive, to be honest. That Luther Vandross looking dude. He was kind of scary when he was hitting for 15 apiece, but now that he's doing less than that. Like, I'm not really terrified of him. This is one thing I like about Wild Arms 1. When bosses die, they have this like weird, real 3D meme reaction to their death. Like, they're in ecstasy. Like, death is like a cocaine rush to them. Okay, so I guess it's in reference to Lolithia's tomb. I guess they're just making fun of this supposed eating disorder that she has. I don't really respect it, but it is what it is and ain't what it ain't. I wonder if anyone has like an item. Like, you would think there'd be like a parting gift. I have a feeling I'm gonna do all of this just to get the notification that, hey, none of these guys actually give you a parting gift. Man, I was fighting for my life against a demon while you guys were chilling in class. I'm gonna hold a grudge for that. Like, that was some extra shit. There was no room for escape, no party members. Relative to how I was, he was actually hitting pretty doodle. These guys, they ain't shit. Well, at least they're not trying to coddle me, but still. Prologue Master or Precog? What does that mean? I'm thinking, like, what is it, like a time limit for that shit? Like, okay. I'm really that weak? Okay. I understand, game. I gotta use Sagaity to survive. I have friends who speak like this. They just assume everything is like supernatural. I remember one time I accidentally got it mixed up. One was protect and one was shell, and it was the other way around. I wonder if I ever corrected it. Knowing me, I'd either leave it alone and accept it, or eventually get frustrated and make the change due to how persnickety I can be. Okay, so the town section, the meat of it is not like 2 zones. I gotta make note of that. No, that's not me. You ever had like a bird lie to you like that? Okay, so bring friends means talk to those dudes who are supposed to be in your party. I like how this game almost treats it as if it's one of those RPGs like Dragon Quest III where you just recruit your members. These really are the guys that you take with you through the rest of the journey, so it's not some like manualized D&D nonsense. These aren't generics, even though they can feel kind of generic, especially Rudy. She's got such a hot girl summer mentality. Excited over a festival. I'm not gonna lie, my old hood used to have really fun stuff like that, but I don't really like going to like outdoor functions that much, especially because I don't like run into motherfuckers that are like cool with me. The one thing if I was like around homies 24/7. Lolithia's tomb. Oh. Okay, so I don't know who Agile Apple would be for, but Mystic Apple is definitely something you would want to have on Cecilia because she's the magic user. Power Apple is definitely going to be for Jack since he's the hitter. And he's sort of the tank, so you'd want him to have it. Although it's not so clear that he's the tank at this present moment, but as the story progresses and these classes become a lot more distinctive, it'll all make sense. It'll all come together. Actually, I recall, I don't think Jack uses a gun, so... Yeah, I was tripping. This melody is like so excited. It's like, it sounds like piss shivers. Clitoral tingling. Magic tabs, basically. That's so weird. I basically have my final party already in this game. It feels right when she has it. Hide glove. Okay, so this is exclusive for him. Nullify poison. Yeah, you don't want her to have poison because you want her to be the one who like supports everybody. She has to support herself predominantly. That's like wasted time that I could be using to give someone defense. If they protect spell. Like, if you could put a ribbon on a healer, that's probably what you would do. Okay, so with this we can get another spell, which which is pretty cool. Whenever talking to these guys lets me nab an item. You know, I can't think of the last time I played a game like this. Just like a chill RPG. I mean, maybe Trails to Azure. Nah, that one's not 90s enough. Like 8 and 9, because of how I play the Final Fantasy series, like there's no like chill to that. I guess Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross was a very chill game when I played it. Minister Johann. When it's spelled like that, I think of Johann from Monster, which I was watching the anime earlier this year for the second time, but I also had a friend in high school named Johann. I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder if he just got rid of all social media and moved on in life. We used to be pretty cool. I wonder if he's still cool with me, like if we ever saw each other again. It's weird to think about, like we had each other's phone numbers too. Like he texted me. So during the graduation party, he lived next door to the dude who was hosting the party, but he wasn't invited to the party. He was like the only dude banned because he was being really rude to one of the girls. But like, it wasn't from a place of malice. It's just that he doesn't understand the aggressive Bronx culture, so he tried to like act like us, but he didn't realize you gotta like know a person first before you like talk to someone like that. Telling them SMD, like but you know, he texted me to let me know, hey, because he didn't show up to the graduation thing. Is he in trouble? Did anyone say anything about him? And I said, no, it's all good. He didn't show up to the prom. He didn't show up to that after graduation party. He didn't show up to the graduation. He was worried, what if he's in trouble for that, because, you know, he didn't go to get the papers. But I showed him, you know, no one said anything. In retrospect, it's like I know, because I name dropped him, but I didn't actually, like, spell out his name correctly or give out the last name, so not so many heavy beats. I think I understand now, like, just how that might feel. The stress of, like, I don't think he wanted to go there. I don't think he felt accepted in that school by anybody. Except me, I guess. But yeah, that's gotta be tough. But yeah, I've been thinking about that dude recently because I've been checking through my emails. I saw that I have like him as a contact, but like it's outdated stuff. I've just been thinking because of all the political crap that I would post, maybe I got unfriended back in the day. Not that it would be relevant now because of the fact that I don't use Facebook. But yeah, I think about that dude, like, how is he? Is he fine? These are just the things that appear in my head. Because for a while, like, ever since I got my Twitter back, I stopped thinking about people I know from K-12. Even though I see them on social media, like on IG all the time. It's like, I'm on some new shit right now. But then every now and then I think about like the fact that, you know, I've had it in my life where I've had these like different relations and things of that nature. Like it wasn't all just like one thing. And I slowly like remember who I used to be. It's some interesting shit. I didn't push you down, you did that to yourself. Get off those cocaine jitters. One can even learn to fly. So who can I put that on? Oh, okay, I see. So you get the shield. See. Never free. You will see. I hope I don't miss any treasures. I mean, it's not related to platinum, but still. Does it make a difference? I don't think it did. Oh, okay, so they're colored like that, they're explosive. One of them cats probably explained that. Only 10 points of damage, so it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's like a you didn't pay attention tax. Negligence tax. What was that animation? I like those crit animations, man. It's so cheesy. Oh? I guess it's because they're fire affiliated. That was from a regular hit. one of these is a berry, it's all worth it. Fly went up my nose. Wonder why we still have all these like bugs in the house, these summertime bugs. Maybe it's the fact that I got Wendy's and Dunkin' Donuts leftovers from 5 days ago in this room. Because I'm not about to clean up after someone else's mess. To quote my favorite artist of all time, Rick Ross, "No sir, not me." These xenomorph looking motherfuckers. The fire spell looks like a charge shot from a Mega Man game. But like an upgraded charge shot. Oh, I noticed. These are like dropped down. Where do I want to go, though? Let me make my way back. There's a couple of things I haven't like messed with yet. I don't want to feel like I'm missing out. Yoshi looking ass motherfucker. I don't give a damn about MP now. I'll use the fire spell. Did I still get hit by it anywhere? You ever eat meat that feels like it's mostly just like bones? Like a really like scrawny thing of chicken. Like Purdue messed up on it somehow. That's what those enemies remind me of. Just some chicken that got caught lacking. Weirdly enough, this game does not really like it's pretty tricky to get to high levels if we don't cheese the systems. Like I tried to get high levels while playing the game normally and didn't work out too well for me. That's gotta be something different. Okay, so that's just letting me know I don't gotta worry about the bombs. Fuck. Let me see. I'm gonna hold the attack button. That doesn't do anything. That's one thing I look forward to in a potential like playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Just being able to hold that attack button and doing what I gotta do. That's gonna feel so right. Fuck. This gobbledygook head ass. A good travel vest. I guess it's just more selling fodder. I'm bored. I need to stretch out. Feels like a Friday, man. Like, feels like a day I should be editing, not streaming. I can't put my finger as to why that is. Maybe it's because the past couple of weeks have been so busy and this one's actually been like a lighthearted week. I say that, but I've gotten shit done this week. It's just that a lot of that shit was done on a Monday. Yeah, that's actually interesting to think about. It was a very front-loaded week. It's trying to make me cringe and think about something I did wrong in like 2004. But the thing is, I'm immunized to that stuff. 'Cause I'm telling you, I don't care. Whatever I did that was wrong, I was probably right, actually. Only my morality has degenerated now. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're all level 5 now. Who is that? Okay, let's see. Boom. 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 Why do I gotta say it so sensually though? Said boom. Is Jack level 6? Okay, he is. Berry acquired. On the Devil's Back, Dark Wings, and a Secret. Spread it up. Did I get a crit with that? What was that? That was the right move. Okay, so. At this present moment, Rudy is our tank, so I'll prioritize him for last since he can take a hit. It doesn't give bonus damage, it's just guaranteed first turn. Forgot to like restock this dude. Okay, at least we got that crit off. Yeah, we can't stay in this fight for too long if he's gonna be hitting us with stuff like that. Sure. Alright, you know what? I'll alternate between healing Cecilia and healing Rudy. Actually, don't even have to do that because Mystic Berry already acts as the full heal, group heal. So now I can delegate some time for offense. Okay, that was good enough. Oh, look at how his neck kind of like contracted. That shit fucked him up, man. Magic carrot, let's go. Blueberry, let's go. Yeah, I guess the one that didn't get sealed under the surface of the earth. Okay. So does it just go straight to that empty room? Alright, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing anything here. I don't know how much of this game I was gonna go through, but today I didn't even know if I was gonna decide to play on this game, to be honest. Part of me still wanted to do a little bit more of Tactics Ogre, but I guess I can just alternate. And most of the stuff I would want to show is in the Warren reports anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I can't use fire attacks on this one. It might behoove me to get some techniques that utilize another element in case I run into another fire type enemy. I gotta talk to the dude who specializes in restocking ammo, because Rudy cannot be without a clip. The way that fight dragged a little bit was unnecessary. Other than to purposefully remind us, hey, talk to a townsperson who can restock you. You don't want to get caught lacking with one of these boss fights. Especially because you don't want to lose in this game, since this game is pretty easy. losing here outside of a super boss scenario, or maybe some like complex enemy sets, just doesn't look good. It makes you look like you had a brain fart, man. In other news, I started watching like a little bit of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. It's kind of weird. Not because it's like a RTS, but because I don't know if it's gonna be as story driven. Part of me feels like for what it has, it shouldn't be as long as it is. Like if it was half its length, or even like a third of its length, I wouldn't mind it. Because I do find the Ogre Battle series kind of interesting, although I'm not really a big fan of RTS games, so... But more so than that, it's just like, I'm gonna need a little bit more story. Even if it's more traditional high fantasy stuff, it don't matter, man. Just supply me with what I need. Because I like the setting. I like the OST, I like the vibe of the series. It's just... It doesn't have much going for it outside of vibe. The way the battles look when you finally initiate them, it's like a turn-based RPG except without the turn-based stuff. You just watch it happen automatically. That's kind of cool, just the visual. Thank you. Yeah, I needed that. It was a mistake not to talk to yo ass. Now I know, when I go to an inn, the guy who sells sour is actually selling ammunition. He's got that different type of bud. It kinda make you lose a testicle and shit. So that kinda gives you a free night. I think I got like a wart or something in my finger now from this like double jointed hand posture that I can do. It's only something someone like me can do who's like, you know, I'm extremely double jointed. Like I can do things on the guitar most people can't because of that. Okay. I feel like a sinus infection or something kicking in, man. I had a conversation with my mom yesterday because I was talking about sleep and how I don't like to sleep when I'm drowsy. Because when I'm drowsy, I feel high. And I like going to sleep when I'm on morphine. I feel like I'm not gonna wake up. Or, let me rephrase that. I don't like going to sleep when I feel like I'm on morphine or some kind of drug. And that's how I feel when I'm drowsy, just like high. Someone even commented that I sound high as shit when I'm tired. And there's some truth to that. But it's why I don't like going to sleep when I'm drowsy, because when I go to sleep when I'm drowsy, my heart rate drops way too low, and then I have a falling dream, or I end up grinding my teeth and having the tossing and turning type sleep where it's not really sleep, it's a time lapse in your brain where you're, instead of going through REM dreaming, you're going through like mental chatter that's highly visual, hypnagogic hallucinations. I don't like it. So when I feel like I'm drowsy, I'll actually try to stay up for at least a while longer. I think I push it too much. I should just wait half an hour for grogginess to really subside and then get my sleep. And then it'll be all bueno. Side power, okay, so I got it up that much. Okay, so now my gun has all these parameters added to it. No discounts, but man. It'd be nice if there was like some concept art so I can like see for myself. Let me think about all the games I would want as like a restored PlayStation 1 classic from the PS3 days. I'd want Xenogears, Vagrant Story, because I don't want them to touch out with like a remaster. Parasite Eve, Breath of Fire 4. In terms of JRPGs, those are the ones that I think really like deserve that. Alundra has an action RPG. Okay, so now that I think about it, like, I never did get to try Front Mission 3. That was one of the classics. What Emma said is true. Don't dig out the gold, bad things will happen. I have selling fodder, so I shouldn't be too pressed about little things. Okay, so I just needed to recognize her portrait. The golems have metallic bodies, and so do the demons. I remember this is one of the games I was kind of like iffy about playing because one of the descriptions when you boot it up from the PlayStation 3 menu is that it has something to do with like metal demons attacking. If it says demons, then I try to like avoid having it because back then my household was super religious. Just seeing that word was like kill it with fire for a lot of people here. But yeah, I remember like you would have the file and then it would have a description of the game that's effectively the back of the box if you had the game. The instruction manual would come with the ISO. Like settings, change region. So I gotta use the in, and then the festival will begin the next day. So it's just Rudy and Jack kind of bonding. I guess these two are determined to just like be by each other's side for a while longer. But yeah, the theme is different. Everything's different now. It's festival time. But we can enjoy the festival and the festivities Monday. I'll be off-screening a lot of the Tactics Ogre content. Until then, this has been your boy, Miswaka7. Thank you guys for watching, and suck my dick.